Okay, let's start with the aquatic signs, the general energies for the aquatics. The general message for the aquatics: Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So yeah, it's a little bit dark here, but Scorpios, we like it like that. I see we've got Death in reversed. So we are resisting some changes, aren't we? We want to stay inside the comfort zone. I know, now I'm talking really to myself because I can see my own face on that screen. Oh my God, we are pretty, are we not? Okay, so yeah, resisting change. I don't want to change so much. Yesterday I had this epiphany where I was like, oh my God, it's going to be awesome to be free of all your addictions and certain kind of belief systems that keep you stuck into one, I don't know, ideology. It will hurt. In this condition, you would be very well off going to a Kung Fu station and smack the belief system out of you. Smack whatever you think you are. Smack your entire Sunder and Summon, your ego. I hate what's going on right now. Another. Yeah, the Kung Fu school. I'm in Nepal, so don't get me wrong. It's not China, but if something can smack something that is not good for me out from my face, from my body and my saggy ass, it's good for you. Okay. So there is the moon here. The moon. Something hidden. A small secret. Something you are. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Someone are pouting a little bit. But you know, the good news is that it is in reversed. So Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You're opening up. Okay, we have Two of Cups in reversed here. Some kind of love or whatever did not work out here. Why does it always put up love rates? What about sex orgies? Sex orgies, yeah, like I have Kama Sutra cards here, by the way, but YouTube won't allow me to use them. Or, you know, some really awesome mafia shit. Could channel that stuff. I'll shoot you in your face. Pulp Fiction. It's uncomfortable, don't you understand? These cups, you know, it's like you can't really. Okay, yeah, so you're getting over it. Thank you. Thank you. Mermaids, Pisces, Cancerians, Scorpios. So you've been in some kind of grief. So this love is not always romantic, no, but when we are adult, unless it's regarding your children or a funeral, usually those cups are all about romance. That's what's cup and unconditional love. Yeah, a lot of reversals there. The sun ain't shining. So I feel some of you are starting to recover, but the sun ain't shining. So again, I'm not going to mention that star sign that seems to be clinging on to Scorpio now these days. Queen of Cups in, no, Queen of, you had to let someone go, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah. Ace of Swords, you're pretty clear. Something had to go, but you're still resisting this change. It is a rough, especially now, whenever you see this message is for you, by the way, so it's now, but as this is channeled, the moon is full in Libra, and so Libra is ruled by Venus, and she's all about marriage and all these things. So you have to realize that I have to let someone go. They're not for me. You know, it's the right thing to do. I see what yeah. You chose to indulge yourself in work. Well, this is where your focus will go now. Work on you. You're not, you know, the slow, whatever earth sign some of you have been waiting for, or this might be you that have been wanting to court someone. This is the most slow energy. Either you're not interested in waiting, because what signs, when you know, you're not interested in measure it, gathering data. Is this, so some of you are simply just finished with this energy. Digging yourself in work. The sun in reverse again. So either this might go both sides with whoever you're dealing with. But when you get the sun twice, it is clear that some of you might have some kind of depression here. It's, this, I'm still a bit in the dark. I know I'm clear on what's the right thing to do here. But I have to work on me. I have to gather all the puzzles together. Something that is unjust happened here. Something karmic. You might have been dealing with someone who they were not fair to you. They were not fair to you, and yeah, there could have been a third-party situation. Please give me something new. Someone else involved in this situation. Some of you also are avoiding social events. I want to be alone. Don't talk to me. You could have been dealing, this is also in reverse. Let's see the card in reverse. You've been dealing perhaps with someone who wants, I feel they could have been a little over smart, controlling too much. You could also have been rejecting a father figure. Most Scorpios, we reject authority. Both Aquarius and Scorpio reject authority. No, don't you dare. Okay. So again, Queen of Coins in reverse. Twice. Okay. So, what's up with the Queen? She likes to follow us, doesn't she? She follows. If you are good with your money, if you sit on your own throne, that Queen of Coin ain't you. If she's in reversed. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. The truth hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. So there is someone here who feel that maybe they are betrayed by you, Scorpio. You might feel betrayed. Whatever it is that was unjust, someone here feels that, well, basically it ain't over. And if those 10 of swords won't, because usually it shows up like this is finished, turning up like this. Okay, I ain't finished. I'm not over whatever happened to me or what you did. Aquarian energy. I mean, you could have been hanging out with people who are a little bit different, or dealing with someone who are a little bit different, or an Aquarius. Okay, I don't feel, you know, this. There is an earth sign here, basically. You guys have been dealing with. Maybe you have a strong earth placement yourself. I don't feel whatever they did was fair. This is not justice. Yeah, there was no victory in this. Yeah, this is something where you both lose on both ends. Maybe you had a real quarrel with someone of an earth sign. This could even be a family member. It could be really anyone. This someone have no intention, nor you, talking or travel towards each other as it is right now. Water signs, you're keeping your sword up, you're keeping your guard up, but some of you also might be overthinking this a little bit. Why did it have to be like this? Why did it have to be like this? But whatever it is that's coming in for you, and it's this from a new, this is from a new space. It's quite nice. Let's just leave it like that. It's quite nice. Whatever's coming in for you is nice. I'm not going to have a look at your family member, whoever this is, aquatics. But let's just get some advices, okay? What do you do? And okay. This is very confusing. Some of you might be dealing with someone very immature, but I can't see where this would be an advice. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Some of you are basically rigged. Some of you are rigged into, you know, I have something here for you, but you need to behave. You need to behave. But it's not a big thing, because you ain't behaving like a big thing. You're a small thing. You're acting small. The things you do are small. And I'm not giving big things to small people. I'm not throwing pearls for swine. So I'm right here with a small thing for you. But here there is some kind of ego war going on here, but you see it for what it is. Aquatics, mermaids, eagles, whoever it is. So, final conclusion for the situation. Show me Great Spirit. Show me Great Spirit. Oh no, that's way too much. Tiny cards. Yeah. Whoever I'm talking to right now, whoever needs this message, leave them alone. Leave them alone. But like I said, leave them alone. Leave them alone and be on your own. 9 of coins. You don't want this. You don't want this. You don't want... That's a prank, you know? Oh my god. Yeah. So Let's channel the tiger. Let's channel this. Ugh. I don't know who you've been dealing with, aquatics. It seems to me like the same story seems to repeat itself a lot. So that means I'm just you know, channeling these energies. I'm in a very good place, quite literally. So some messages for you. Okay, so travel with your mind to a better place as well. Some of you are so isolated. You are inside the tower and the tower ain't falling. Says needs to be some motion here. So we have a 10 here, a finish line. Travel to a place where you can complete. So with the tower is here, but it ain't falling. And Capricorn here. If you have this placement, travel to a place with your mind. This is completely Zen Buddhistic. That is more calm for you. Okay. So, like, you know, I just love sassy Scorpio and her reads. I mean, amazing woman. And YouTube, come on. And yeah. Okay, there are someone coming in for you. There are someone who's coming in for you. Again, they're moving very slow. Very, very slow. There is a message from Libra here for some of you. It could be something regarding family. Knee. Be happy on your own. Knows that, yeah, this is energy I was shown here the other day by a spirit. Like, yeah, just call it spirit. It sounds so cool. It's about friction. When you create light outside in the woods, you create friction. Yeah, fiction. You create friction. You rub something really fast. You create fire, something dirty. And oh my God, now I'm thinking dirty. I'm thinking dirty. Okay, so it's about accumulation. There is a cycle. You need to repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. And have you noticed something you've done so many times? You're going to do it really fast. You know, so you are create your friction in your energies, and over time friction from water will even ruin mountains. You repeat something very fast, you will do it not fast, you repeat it slow, 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 just like the Caballero de Oros, slow, 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 slow. Eventually you will do it fast and you become fire. You become fire. You love what you do. So esoterically wise, I'm so bored of this. Yeah, I'm good on my own. I'm good on my own. Yes, you're emotionally good on your own. Maybe even rent a horse. Go on a horseback riding. I don't know if you know, if you can't ride, it's pretty easy. But if you can't, get someone who'll help you. Get your ass on that horse, okay? So there's a message here for you from spirit that friction creates fire. And sometimes, you know, being around people who creates a little friction around you is all cool. It's all cool. There's friction, as long as you don't get a hookup on that. Yeah? Distance. Low vibrations. We all the ocean, and this vibration of this kingdom, which is also known as Malkuth, we are frozen. We are Isa. Morg tells it so beautifully when we are pieces of ice all over, but we are still a part of the ocean. Just where we are, the vibration is low. So I don't know how, I don't know, but there is something about friction. There's a message there. This is even why you have Kundalini awakening sometimes during sexual intercourse. I'm going to be frank with you. This is why we have tantric sex, because you are with someone where your soul are interconnected. They are adjust to each other. You have a merge. Your souls are merging, and through this kind of friction, your Kundalini, after that's a good explaining. After some time, you will learn that you don't need anyone to create that kind of friction from the root chakra and up. It is a little bit like having a superpower. The force is with you, and all these things from Star Wars ain't no joke. Luke Besson, is that his name? He knows his shit. And I knew that, yeah, even names are taken from the Veda, which you find inside Star Wars. So when you're talking about the force, your hands are warm, because inside of you there is friction all the time. There's this pulsation. So of course when your heart starts beating, this pulsation stops. So when you are alive, your heart, you're breathing in, you're breathing out, you're breathing in, you're breathing out. So think of it as an apple. You're creating a field which is also known as a torus field. If you look at the apple, the geometrical design would be like this, almost like a heart shape. And this is within everything that exists. There's a center. This has a friction, a motion, and this center will create a torus field. Yeah. So this is heat. So the higher you can create this vibration within your consciousness, within your soul, within the roots of whoever you are. Because you reject people with your ego because you have to take care of your soul. That doesn't mean you are rejecting their soul. Love unconditionally, that is what this is all about. It's about learning how to love unconditionally. Not to measure whether someone's ass or whether someone's financial or the hair is good enough, It's not about that. We love our children, we love our mommies and daddies and sisters, and if you're going to find a mate also, you need to love them also unconditionally. If not, it is not your soulmate, it is not your twin flame. And same goes for everyone around you. If you cannot love anyone around you unconditionally, it goes also for animals, trees, all these things, then your love is conditioned and it is not true. Love, it is not true, it is not real, it is samsara. That was my message for the water signs today. I love you so much. Greetings from Kathmandu. Namaste.